Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. We'd like to say thank you also to our local sponsors who make these live athletic streams possible, and we'd ask that you support their business whenever you can. I'm Terry Ross along with Mikkel, coming to you live from Mel Ingram Field, Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon, and we thank you for joining us for today's game, the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night. Girls soccer tonight, a little more local than it is at sometimes, as North Medford comes over to take on the Grants Pass Lady Cavers. Coverage today is brought to you by Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams, through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Table Rock Sports YouTube channel. 4,500 of you have done so, and we say thank you for doing that. We're going to take a quick break here, and when we come back, we'll talk about both of these ball clubs on the Abby's Pizza pregame show as we get ready for a soccer showdown here in Grants Pass.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on TableRockSports.net. We'll get things set up here as we get ready to get this match underway. North Medford comes into this with a 3-3-4 record overall, 2-2-4 in conference play. They are ranked right now 21st out of the 56A teams in the state, which means that they would qualify for the playoffs. Not more than likely, they would have a home or a road game in that first round up in the Portland area, one would assume somewhere. Grants Pass comes in 3-6-2, 2-5-2 overall. They are just outside playoff range. They are ranked number 34 among the 6A high schools. Don't know what we'll get today. The North Medford Black Tornado have scored 9 goals on the season. Grants Pass has done a little better offensively, as the Lady Cavers have scored 15 goals in the season. Meanwhile, though, North Medford plays a little bit of a stingy defense, as they've only allowed 9 goals. Grants Pass's defense is a little bit leakier, if we can use that word, as the Lady Cavers have allowed 23 goals during the season. So, if you're going to score against North Medford, you're going to work for it, that's for sure. But they're probably not going to put up too many themselves, although, as we said, there's a little bit of a leak over there on the Grants Pass defense. I have a feeling that we get no introduction of rosters or national anthem tonight. The feeling that we will go right from the captains talking to the officials down below, which you see on your screen happening right now, and we'll just be taking off and running right into the game. So to that end, we will take another quick break here if we could. The Abby's Pizza pregame show is brought to you by Abby's Pizza. With locations to serve you throughout Southern Oregon, make Abby's Pizza your post-game stop. And with a menu that covers all your family favorites, Abby's is an Oregon post-game tradition since the 1970s. See you after the game at Abby's. We'll be right back with the start of this right after this.
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night here on TableRockSports.net. Let's see if I outguessed myself here. Then.
Before action gets started on the pitch, we will introduce the officials, players, and coaches for tonight's game.
Here we go. So they are going to have all that. All right. Well, we'll do another break anyway. We don't care. But here's the least the rosters for North Medford. Natalie Edwards. She's a freshman and be in the goal. Tatiana Campos, a sophomore. A freshman, McKenna Wisdom. A junior, Haley Hughes. A sophomore, Liv Davis. A sophomore, Lola Zarita. Maybe I'll just let you do this off the PA.
Number 5, Lola Zarita. Number 6, Maya Gelsinger. Number 7, Peyton Castor. Number 9, Hayden Likens. Number 10, Ronick McNaught. I apologize, I forgot number 8, Maylee Olson. Sorry about that, Maylee. Number 11, Brycelyn Endercraft. Number 12, Sophia Morse. Number 13, Brooklyn Casali. Number 14, Ava Markowitz. Number 15, Josie Snyder. And number 18, Jordan Tobias. The Tornado are coached by Andrea Hurst and assisted by Alexis De La Torre. And now your players for today's game for the Lady Cavers. Number 1, Millie Lathan. You hear it could be somebody's birthday today. Number 01, Cayman Hemmingson. Number 2, Bailey Marshington. Number 3, Megan Hart. Number 4, Henley Hood. Number 6, Sarah Robinson. Number 7, Eden Boland. Number 8, Ava Martin. Number 9, Gracie Ledesma. And number 10, Caitlin Coulter. Number 11, Molly Blanchard. Number 12, Lucy Nugent. Number 13, Kaylin Morey. Number 14, Jordan Rothrock. Wearing number 16 today, Angela Hobson. Number 18, Jordan Colbert. Number 19, Jocelyn Lee. And number 20, Jasmine Chansey.
So there's the lineups. We'll be right back as they take care of a little more business on TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access, you bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding, check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's coverage possible, including the Lithia Superstore on Highway 62. They are your home for Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and Fiat vehicles and trucks. They are also our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Brothers and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Brothers supports the communities that support them. And for over 30 years, there is no better place after the game than Abby's Pizza. Make new memories at Abby's. If there was more than one of me, I might go there tonight. But there's only one of me. My doctor says I don't need to eat a whole pizza anymore. I don't know what's up with that at all. But that's what he tells me. Here we go. North Medford will begin on offense. I have it way out there, so we'll wait and see. Generally here, what happens is the first few minutes, it's kind of like the first 2 or 3 rounds of a boxing match. Everybody just feeling everybody out to see what's what. And we'll spend a lot of time in the midfield region. North Medford with it right now. Trying to move it to the Grants Pass side of the field. There's a pass through. Picked up by North Medford. Right now they bring the there's a shot on goal. That one's batted down. No. North Medford's got it back, and now they're going to go back out. And it will be I believe a corner kick down there in the far corner for North Medford. In goal, looks like it's Hemmingson. We got a long time. There we go. It'll be a throw-in, not quite a corner kick for North Medford. That's going to go out of bounds. And it will be a goal kick for the Lady Cavers. So Brycelyn Indrakat got a shot on goal, but Hemmingson knocked that one away rather routinely. And out of bounds, Grant's pass will, or make that North Medford will have it. We'll get our directions right here, after all. Into the middle it goes. There's Indrakat again, but does not take the shot this time. Trying to get a shot off, and now he does get one, but it goes off a Grants Pass player. North Medford will rescue it. That one's going to be way too long. But the guy North Medford's going to take another crack at it. We'll get some names here with you. So down that last shot was Lola Zarita, but that was bounced off of a Lady Caver. Gotta make just a bit of noise here for a second. Bounced off of a Lady Caver and would not go in. There comes Grant's pass with it. But that's going to be handled easily on the other end by Edwards. She'll punt that one out of there. Around it goes, and eventually we have to do something with it. And goes out of bounds to Grant's pass. That one went off of McKenna Wisdom. There's the throw in. That'll be out of bounds also to Grant's pass. And it comes, bounced around, and they're going to boot that one out of there. Grant's pass will do it again. Today's game is brought to you by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sports events, and by Hard Insurance, providing personal and business coverage in Grants Pass and Medford. Grants Pass has the control of it down here in North Medford territory. Now it's taken away. Taking that one away is Sophia Morse. Morse still has it. There's a shot on goal. Goal! Sophia Morse drills it. And I'd make a note about that if I could remember where I put my pen. Pen's going out the window. Medford has it down there again, out of bounds one more time. It'll go to the Black Tornado. Throw it in to the goal area Can't do anything with it. Goes out of bounds. Another long chase here. Fans Road Credit Union is your partner in your financial journey and is proud to partner with Table Rock Sports each year to bring you your coverage of your favorite teams. North Medford with the inbound. To the middle it goes, but that's going to go to a goal kick. Nope, going to go to a corner kick. It's off of Grant's pass. Headed up out of there by Grant's pass, put up in the air, headed by Grant's pass again. One more time up in the air. North Medford trying to get a hold of it, and they do, but they're going the wrong way with it. Finally, they get it stopped. They get it out around here, now to the back end to the defensive players. Now they'll move it out to the side. That one went to the official. The official's going to say, no, come on. I was in the way. I think we'll give that back to North Medford. Indeed. Black Tornado pushing it. Out of bounds. And the Lady Cavers will take it back. So we're down to officially on the stadium clock right now 32 minutes. See, we're a few seconds faster than that, but the clock on this computer does not necessarily do the game justice. I get that out of there by Hemingway, but almost had a crack at it, but couldn't quite get it there. That was Zarita again. Maybe it'd have had a shot, but couldn't quite get it lined up. Grant's pass, now they lose it. Here comes North Medford one more time, pushing the ball. Zarita has it. There's a shot that goes over the net. We'd also like to say thank you to Avista Utilities in Southern Oregon for over 15 years in support of our local sports coverage. Here's the goal kick by Hemmingson. Out of bounds. Grant's pass. Oh, I thought I heard a whistle. I guess not. Now they'll send it way long. Trying to get it moving. That's Bolin with it. That's going to go right back to Edwards. We'll scoop it up. Edwards is going to be a pretty good goalkeeper. I've seen her a couple of times. She's only a freshman, for crying out loud, and she's starting at the varsity level. So she's going to be she's got some savvy back there. Whereas Hemmingson is only a junior, not too bad herself. North Medford with it down there. Grant's pass trying to get it out of there, but North Medford comes the other way. Now Grant's pass will take it. That's on the foot of Bolin. Bolin loses it. Trying to get it back. Grant's pass will, but then Markowitz will come right back and take it again, and right back to Grant's pass. This is what I call the 50-yard struggle. So we play right around the 40 to the 40, and it's just kind of in that 20-yard range, and not a lot happens. Now we'll get it figured out. And this is going to go long, chasing it down and firing, but just wide. To the right is Zarita. When it hits the net, couldn't quite get it to curl. Hemmingson will take that. And we'll start it again for the Lady Cavers. I'm not so sure, and we'll look at this a little bit closer at halftime as we have time, but I'm not so sure that this game, win, lose, or draw, is going to really change the standings that much in the Southwest Conference. Tobias with it there for the moment. I'll send it back to Hemmingson. And part of that is because of what's going on in front of these two teams. And neither one can advance on the other that much. Whether North Medford wins, loses, or draws doesn't make much difference, because Grants Pass will still be slightly behind them in the standings. There's Tobias sending it deep. Bolin has it, sends it across pitch. And North Medford will pick it up on the other side. Out of bounds it goes. North Medford direction. It looked like today, if you paid attention to the weather outside your window, it looked like it was going to be a really bad, rainy, stormy evening. Not so bad, no rain, but there are certainly clouds in the area. The weatherman was more optimistic. He thought the clouds would kind of go away, but he may have been looking out the window in rose-colored glasses for all I know, because they certainly haven't went away today at all. Now we got a discussion down there. We're trying to solve who's supposed to be doing what. Now they get it in. Bolin. Nope, has to take it away. There's one. Hemmingson will take it on a couple of bounces. And then roll it right out to Hart. Now North Medford takes it back. Going down. Oh, not going to get it to work. Looking that time for Casale. But Casale couldn't get there. I think it's actually Casale. I'll get that right. Just in case the parents are listening. Ooh, they were one that went by the goal, but nobody could do anything with it out of bounds. Way on the other side. And that'll be a Grants Pass ball. Medford gets it going the other way, but now Bolin has it, and here comes North Medford. Markowitz. Over to the far side of the pitch. And he'll come back. Deciding to come back was Campos that time, rather than try and go all the way across. North Medford still controls it. And that one long, and Grants Pass will intercept it, trying to get down there was Jonesy Snyder. But Snyder couldn't quite catch up with it. And out of bounds to North Medford. Robinson that had it there for a moment. Robinson gets it back. That's a good defense there that time by North Medford. Take the ball away, out of bounds. Morse aiming that on the far side for a teammate, but it just went out of bounds. A little too far in front. We have a substitution. Coming into the game is Jonesy Snyder, number 15. She was in, so. Back in now. Way up in the air, bouncing. Grant's pass is not going to get that. Well, they are going to get that. Taking that on a run was Martin, but Martin couldn't do anything with it. Okay, so it's going to be Grant's pass ball. And they put it in. We're going to do it again. At least we think they're going to do it again. Yeah, there goes somebody down to the corner. So another corner kick here for the Lady Cavers. They split. Well, Medford doesn't have it out of there yet. There's Boland with a shot. It's in. Goal. Well, we got a 1-1 game. Boland ties it up. Now here comes Grant's pass again. Taken away by the Lady Cavers that time. North Medford trying to work it down. And out of bounds. Grant's pass, or make at North Medford. Boland with it, pops it up. They're going to control up. They're going to say on the hip. So it'll be turned back over to North Medford. Boland rides him off. Not far enough. Send it ahead. Can they keep it in bounds? They do. A little pass, a little push, a little shot, goes wide right. North Medford couldn't convert on that one. Headed North Medford will head it away. Fighting for it that time for North Medford is into crap. Take it away. Now here comes North Medford again. Put it back into the middle. And that's knocked out of there by Tobias. North Medford will try to set it up one more time. Down it goes. And they've got it there on the left side. Trying to set it up, get around one. Gonna have to hustle. Now they try to put it into the middle. Goal. Did you catch that, Mikkel? The number? I want to say it's number 11. But I'm not sure that's right. What? 1745. Oh no. I lost it altogether. There we go. Now we're happy. There we go. We're doing it. Right or wrong, we're doing it right now. Apparently we're all wrong up here. And it comes. North Medford has it. And can they do anything with it? No, they cannot. That one goes around the net. So while Hemmingson takes that down, we'll say thank you to Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon for 30 years of sponsorship with Table Rock Sports. Great community partners. If you shop at Sherm's, they will save you money. They couldn't quite get that one through. It was a good idea, but just couldn't quite get it there. That's going to go out of bounds on the other side. That two will be Grants Pass, or North Medford. Throwing it in. McNaught. She gets it in, but they're going to have to send it backward to get started here. Back to McNaught. A little tug on the jersey there as they're trying to get by that time with Zurita. Now down now, but Hemmingson is going to grab it. And she'll probably just roll it. Oh, put it on the ground and kick it. Not very far though. Same thing, it's just rolling it out. I didn't get to ask Coach Paul Williams about this the last time I talked to him, but it seems like on some teams the goalie punts it out almost every time. Whereas here's a shot on goal. Yes! Another goal for Grants Pass. That time it was Coulter. we have a 2-2 match going here. We thought we'd have probably a little more defense than this, the way things looked on a piece of paper, but not really. Oh, it's 2-1. I think he's wrong. Unless he took a score off the board, did they? Okay. Well, then I'll have to take that last one off at the 18-minute mark because that's the one that was in doubt. So 2-1 lead now for the Lady Cavers. You said they have the better offensive team. North Medford has the better defensive team, but right now, Grants Pass pushing it hard. There goes Bolin. Bolin looking, no, she gets around one, cannot square it up to get a shot off. He'll lose it. As getting it out of there is Endocrat. Tobias now will take it, or make that Colbert. We'll take it for Grants Pass. And knocking that one out of bounds is Rothrock. Edwards just roll that one out. And that'll just go out of bounds over the end line. So it'll turn out to be a goal kick. Edwards looking over the defense, deciding where she wants to go with this. There's a push on Bolin. Pushed Endocrat down. Not seriously, it wasn't that kind of a push. Just the physicality of soccer right there. North Medford will squeeze it back the other way. My clock is a little behind the stadium clock right now. Stadium clock is right at this moment at 11:30. It's out of bounds. Grants Pass. The Lady Cavers to inbound this one. Goes forward. Oh, that'll be a foul on Coulter. Again, it wasn't one of those intentional ones. Just happens in the course of the game. Out of bounds. Grants Pass. Long throw taken by North Medford and out of bounds. was some nice work that time. Keeping it, nope, not keeping it in bounds. So that was Colbert. Some good footwork. North Medford will retain possession. There you go, got it to the middle. Now back out to the side, set it up, ooh, blocked, set it up again. Here's a, nope, not gonna be able to get to it. That time it was intended, there was a pass intended for Snyder, but Snyder unable to catch up with it. Brad's pass will inbound. I can't do anything with it. Keeping possession. Bolin with it for a moment. Now what do we have? We have, it's going to be North Medford kick. Now booted long. Hemmingson will come out and take it out of bounds. Pass across the way, out of bounds. North Medford. I think he's got a, thought he stopped the clock, but apparently didn't. So now I'm really way behind. So I will stop it for a moment. We'll fix it so that as we go down to the end, we're a little more accurate. When we get down to that 6:30 mark, we'll get it started again. Out of bounds, North Medford. Gets far enough down there in the corner, you almost cannot see it. Here comes Bolin, though. We can see that. Bolin trying to pass it ahead, can't twice. Now it's got an open shot. It's her and Edwards. Goal. Well, that's the second goal for Bolin here in this first half. As I say, I'm not so sure that either way, no matter what happens here, we'll look at that at halftime coming up here. That it really makes much difference who wins or loses. I don't think the standings are going to change a whole lot. no foul. I think maybe there is a foul. No. Yeah, there we go. Just a throw in. There's a long shot, but that's going to go wide left. The Lady Cavers will take it, punch it one way or the other. In the middle it goes to Hart. Colbert has it now. Hacker goes the other way. Ooh, taken away. There's a shot. Ooh, off the crossbar. Hemmingson doesn't have it yet. It's still being kicked around, and now Grants Pass kicks it out of there. Woo! Almost. Almost. Snyder almost put that one in. It was off the crossbar, came back down. Grants Pass couldn't get control of it. But North Medford couldn't get a good shot off either. Here comes the corner kick now. They're going to go one more time right there in front of the goal. Again, Grants Pass is just going to get it out of there. Throw in this time. Staying with North Medford. Into the middle it goes. And they, no. Grants Pass trying to get that thing out of there. So here comes North Medford again. And finally Bolin gets it. Bolin, around one, has it taken away from behind. All the way downfield it goes. Hart has it on her foot. She pops it up. North Medford. We got a kick coming up for the Black Tornado. Endercat. Fires it, but Hemmingson will grab that out of bounds. Democrat has it again, but can't do anything with it, so she'll just give it up. I'll get it right back to her. She's going to fire again. Ooh, that one knocked away by Hart. As they're going to be Hemmingson. We'll grab it. It's way over there. Kind of a weak shot that time was North Medford. I think it was Haley Hughes with that weak shot. Just couldn't get a good foot into it. Now what? There'll be another North Medford kick. Boland didn't think that she did anything that warranted that, but he's explaining it to her. Colbert knocks that one away for the Lady Cavers. Out of bounds it goes. Grants Pass direction. Yeah, we're down to the final 30 seconds is what we're down to here. shot, but that's going to be taken away. Get it back over. Here comes the Black Tornado. I could go, and they're going to be able to keep control, and that's it. We have made it to halftime, and at halftime here at Mel Ingram Field, the Lady Cavers have the lead at the half on the John L. Scott scoreboard. It's Grants Pass 3, North Medford 1. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. When we come back, we'll talk about the scoring in this one, some other things. You might want to turn your on a mute button too if you don't want to know what the Mariners did, because I think I'm going to tell you the Mariners score right after this. So mute your button if you don't want to know, as you're listening to TableRockSports.net.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time! And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you.
Former athletes,
Parents,
community members,
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Welcome back to the halftime report here on TableRockSports.net. We are at Mel Ingram Field in Grants Pass. And the Lady Cavers lead this one 3-1 over North Medford. North Medford got on the board first, though. The game had barely gotten underway as they scored in the 34th minute. And that was, as you can see where my roster go, I'm holding it. Sophia Morse that put that one in, and it was a 1-0 lead. But then Grants Pass got going here on their own as Eden Boland put one in the 21st minute to tie it up at 1. Then Caitlin Coulter added one in the 15th minute to make it 2-1, and Boland got her second goal at the 5:57 mark to make it 3-1, and the Lady Cavers lead this one accordingly. Before we go too far, so people can unmute themselves, the Mariners won again today. That's why I'm rejoicing. All Mariner fans can rejoice. They now are ahead 2-0 over the Toronto Blue Jays. Whoever thought we would be saying that anyway. We'll come back and we'll take a look at what else is going on here around the conference this night as you listen to the halftime show on TableRockSports.net.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as a fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning...
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherm's, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherm's Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net and on the John L. Scott scoreboard. You can see that at halftime, Grants Pass leads at 3-1 over the North Medford Black Tornado. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Speaking of Eugene, that's where maybe for the girls anyway, that's where the big soccer game is tonight. As South Eugene and Sheldon are going at it. South Eugene is 6-1-2, currently leads the conference. But Sheldon is right there at 6-1-1, so that's a big-time game up there. Meanwhile, Roseburg in the other game is going to be taking on South Medford, and if standings hold true, you never know, South Medford may win the game, but if standings hold true, then I would think that Roseburg is going to maybe be bouncing over Willamette, but I don't know how to figure out all of those ties, so that doesn't make any sense to my brain at all. Let's back up a page though, and maybe even though we're not looking at boys soccer tonight, let's take a look at boys soccer and talk a little bit about what's going on there in the conference. Again, South Eugene and Sheldon going at it, and South Eugene is way out in front. It's 7-1-1 in the conference. The South Medford boys, though, will be taking on Roseburg, and this is the inverse of the girls, in that South Medford would be favored, at least one would think so, over Roseburg. And Grants Pass, of course, is taking on North Medford, a struggling North Medford ball club right now, as they're very young and trying to figure out how to play the game of soccer at the varsity level. We'll be back with second half action right after this on TableRockSports.net.
Enjoy Abby's Pizza at your place. Close your eyes and you can taste old-fashioned values, classic pizza parlor decor, and generations of tradition. Recreate that magic. Open your eyes and head to abbys.com. With pickup and delivery options, no matter where you dine, Abby's just tastes better.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Here's a good-looking pizza, guaranteed to bring some smiles. And right now, it's on sale, so it's good for your wallet, too. This giant is loaded with toppings and can feed up to 6 people. Order at abbys.com. Give us a call or just drop by. Only at Abby's Legendary Pizza.
The Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Luxurious Karastan flooring. The flooring you need to live beautifully.
It's time to enjoy savings with style during the National Kerastan Month Journey into Savings event. Get a free Kerastep carpet cushion and capture the lowest prices of the season with every purchase. And ask about special zero-interest financing during National Kerastan Month, exclusively at both Lippert's Carpet One locations, Medford and Grants Pass.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Second half action just about ready to begin. We welcome back Lippert's Carpet One of Medford and Grants Pass, State Farm agent Rory Wold of Medford, and Crater Car Wash in the Rogue Valley. We thank you for partnering with Table Rock Sports again in 2025. 3 great additions to our sponsor roster. So the Black Tornado with a bit of work to do, as Bolin for Grants Pass has scored twice in the first half. A little bit slow about getting back out there and getting underway, which is probably good because I realize my clock is nowhere close to being ready to go, so you can watch me perform some kind of magic, I guess. Fall sports winding down. Do you realize that? After this week, they've only got 2 weeks left. Okay, here come the Lady Cavers. But we only have 2 weeks left. Today's the 14th. We actually have 2 weeks right from today. It's not today the 14th, maybe today's the 13th. But from this October 14th, we have 2 days, or 2 weeks, and that's it. So, I guess it would be from Tuesday. Tomorrow, we have exactly 2 weeks. And the rankings will freeze. The season will be over. And they'll be telling us who plays where when. They're going to have to stop the game instantly because the game clock is way off. That goes out of bounds. North Medford will inbound it. Out of bounds again to North Medford. We'll have to rely on the screen clock as the one that's right, because I can tell you the stadium clock didn't start for about 6 seconds after the play had started. I don't think anybody noticed. I know none of the officials have noticed it yet. That goes out of bounds. Be North Medford. Inbounding. McNaught. Nope. Now what? Stop. There we go. Because the clock is all wrong. Are they going to correct it? Oh no, we got an injury. My mistake. They should correct the clock. There's an injury for North Medford. It looked like may have been Maylee Olson, but I don't want to say that without, well, I already said it. I'm not sure though, so don't take my word for it there yet. Under the threat of rain, everybody is sitting on the other side tonight. There's nobody over here under the uncovered part of the stands. I really don't think it's going to rain. I think it'll hold off. A couple of sprinkles, it felt like maybe at halftime, but nothing too serious yet. There's a shot. That hits the side. Into Krat with that attempt. Out. North Medford gets it back. Into Krat has it. Into the middle. There's a little shot. That Hemmingson will handle that one easily. I think she was hoping that Caselli would get there, but didn't quite make it to the ball. She'd have had a really good shot because her angle would have made Hemmingson have to figure things out. That goes out of bounds off of McNaught. Hart to inbound it for the Lady Cavers. Jocelyn Lee took that inbounds. There's into Krat. Another shot. Trying to get it ahead for Zarita. Zarita will get it stopped and then have it taken away. Into Krat will take it right back. Fighting with Hood. North Medford's going to win the battle. For the moment, anyway. Zarita gets it back to Endicrat, or not to Endicrat, but to McNaught. Hood. There goes McNaught chasing it down. Out of bounds. Grass pass. Hood will inbound it. No, she won't. She gives it up. And Nugent inbounds it. Out of bounds, over the end line. And North Medford, no. Grants pass is going to have a corner kick. There it is. It's up. It's up in the air. And again, it goes over the end line. But this time, it is a goal kick for the Black Tornado. Zarita comes out. Wisdom comes in. McNaught will inbound it into Krat. Nope. Going the other way and chasing it down is Hughes. Hughes will get it to Edwards. We'll just tap it. And Grant's pass knocks that one away. They had it. North Medford had it going there for a moment, but Grant's pass got there, knocked it away. That one will go wide right. Just trying that Shot was Caselli. Colbert has it. And we'll get things started. There comes North Medford right back at you. Grants Pass will just send that one long. But into Grant will control, and then Grants Pass will take it. Trying to pass it that time was Marchington. Had that one go right off a North Medford defender. Let's do it again. Apparently they're not going to fix the scoreboard, which means at some point I'm going to have to stop mine and fix it. I don't know if the official's ever going to notice that it didn't start when it should have. Hemmingson will handle that easily. This time we'll punt it long, only to see North Medford grab it for a brief moment. Out of bounds. North Medford ball. Grants Pass needs to just get it out of bounds, which is what they do. So I'm going to have to stop my clock for just a little bit and let this then stadium clock catch up, because they're not going to fix it apparently. Sending it long, but there's nothing there but pink shirts representing Grants Pass tonight. Cancer awareness here in the month of October, and in particular, breast cancer awareness. There's a shot on goal, but that's blocked by Grants Pass before it even gets to Hemmingson. So far, we played a little over 10 minutes here in the second half. No scoring to be done on the John L. Scott scoreboard. That's out of bounds. Lots of substitutions. It looks like Bolin is thinking she might. Nope. She'll give it up to Hart. Hart will be the one that will inbound it, and Hart will give it up to Nugent. Bolin, but has it taken away. Black Tornado will push it forward. There's the pass through. Now can they do anything with it? Down into the corner it goes. Back into the middle. Hemmingson falls on it. Caselli was there trying to put it in, but Hemmingson fell on it. Bolin already with 2 goals in the game. Now, I'm not going to let her get a third. They're just going to kick that out of bounds. It's like, forget that. So, I think between looking at the clock on the computer screen or your TV screen or whatever you're watching it on and the stadium clock, we're off just a little bit. I think we're a few seconds behind. 2 or 3. Really, the only clock that matters is the referees. Here comes Grant's pass again, but Edwards is going to come out and take that. Bolin was bearing down on Edwards, but Edwards able to easily get it before Bolin could get there. We're going to have a white kick.
Fans, just a reminder, after this game, we do have our annual North Middle versus South Middle School football game. So we do ask that after this game, we don't have parents and players down on the infield.
50-yard line.
Thank you.
And the big middle school football game is coming up, they say, right afterward. Out of bounds. Which way? Grant's pass. Oh. White ball. I was as confused as the players. Grant's pass is ready to inbound it. He said white ball. Well, North Medford will take it. They've got it down there deep. They haven't really been able to do anything with it once they get it in there. McNaught. All that's going to be taken away is Morse lost it off of the foot. McNaught stole that one away. That was a sliding tackle. Colbert. North Medford gets a kick at the Grant's pass, 37-yard line. Can't get it into the middle. No. Campos trying to get it there, but couldn't quite. Looks like McNaught will inbound it. Up. There's the old pop-up headed. There's a wide right. Wisdom. Or make it Campos trying to put that one in, but wide right. Back to Hemmingson. There's the long boot. Here come the Lady Cavers. There's a shot coming up. No. Stuck in the net. Campos again with that shot, though. one just got stuck. Stuck in the net. No. Grants pass one more time. Trying to get this out of their side of the field. Now they're bowling, and they got bumped and out of bounds it went. But it'll stay with Grants pass. Coming into the game for the Lady Cavers, Gracie Ledesma. And out of the game is Lucy Nugent. So Ledesma into the game. Out of bounds. To, I believe it's Grants pass, but they got a ways to go to get that one. Discover the vibrant lifestyle of Twin Creeks Retirement at Central Point. Enjoy spacious apartments, gourmet dining, and enriching activities in a welcoming community. Learn more at twinscreekretirement.com. Now it's North Medford's turn to see if they can't get that thing out of there. But Grants pass has it down there. Colbert, actually, I think it is. Colbert, yeah. But we have a foul on Grants pass. North Medford will be, or make that Grants pass will be kicking it. Foul on North Medford. From the 33-yard line. It's up. Being banged around down there. It's up again, way up in the air. It's near the goal. Grants pass sends it. North Medford gets it out of there nicely. Sending it all the way back. Almost to midfield, and now it is at midfield, and Hart will start over. Or make that not Hart, that's a 13, not a 3. Maury will start it over for the Lady Cavers. Hart will inbound it this time. Now we got another stoppage. But this will be Grants pass direction again. This one from the 34-yard line. Maury with the kick. Up in the middle. Grants pass will send it back. Colbert. Over to the far side. Well, a lot of ball movement, but not necessarily in the right direction. What you call a lot of production, but maybe not a lot of positive production. Ridden off the ball, but as pass or North Medford will just send that out of bounds. Tornado have it down there. Ridden off the ball, but no foul. Still going. Here's a shot on goal. No good. They're going to call a foul.
While we've got a brief stoppage in play, we just want to say thank you to Dutch Brothers Coffee for sponsoring the admission for tonight's game. They've generously agreed to do this for the season, so please continue to come out and support our Lady Caver soccer players. Again, thank you, Dutch Brothers, for sponsoring the game for this soccer season for both boys and girls soccer.
And they're going to stop the clock. He wants to talk to a couple of Grants Pass players. There's a kick, bounce, up. Grants Pass trying to get it out of there, in line. Over the in line. Grants Pass is acting, yeah, everybody's acting like it's Grants Pass ball. So that went off of North Medford. Out of bounds. Well, we've gotten way behind. That's what they tell me. Ooh, tried a scissor kick. That didn't work. Okay, that didn't turn out to be a serious injury the way that was working out. There's the inbound. North Medford will just send it back out again. Grants Pass will set up one more time for the throw in. There it is. North Medford will boot it one direction. And they'll take it. There's a pass through. Now the race is on. It's going to be won by Grants Pass to get it to Hemmingson, but that's not much of a kick. Intercrat is right there. There's Campos. Campos. Back into the middle it goes. Back out to Campos. Campos around one. Campos is going to try and hook it. Can't do it. Hit the crossbar. They're going to say that's a goal kick coming up for Grants Pass. Long boot. Out of bounds. That went off of Coulter. Coulter saying, now what did I do? The official explained it, but they're going, I don't think so. McNaught took the kick, sent it into the middle, booted out of there by Grants Pass. Unless North Medford can get it back and get back going the right direction again. Maybe. They have it right now. Oh, that's blocked. That's blocked. And it's going to be Grants Pass ball. They'll take a boot from their own 25-yard line. Up. That's through. North Medford will just send it out of bounds. Give their defense a chance to readjust. Hughes sent that one sailing out the sideline. There's coming a kick now for North Medford.
Just another reminder to our soccer families after tonight's game, I would just ask that you stay off the field. We'll be setting up for our annual North versus South football game. Meet your players in the stadium.
The officials for the football game are here. I lost our crowd. What crowd there is. Outside of bounds, but to North Medford. Banged around. Trans pass will just send it long. I mean, Hughes is going to have to get on, and Hughes will just boot it out of bounds again. Coming in for Grants Pass, Lucy Nugent. They're headed to the bench for a bit of a rest. Never did see the numbers, so not sure. It's headed up. Grants Pass has got it down there. Nope. North Medford will punch it out of there. Can they get it out? No. Colbert sends it back the other way. Now North Medford, now back to Bolin. Down in the corner. Out of bounds. To Grants Pass. Bounce that goes wide right and over the end line. Edwards will tap this up to would be her left side. Medford gets another kick at about 33-yard line this time. Bolin sends it way the other way. There's nobody there. It'll go out of bounds. North Medford will inbound it. Colbert knocks that one away. Well, we're down to below 10 minutes to play. Here's Bolin. Looking for the hat trick tonight. Oh, Edwards will scoop that up. She'll boom this one down. That's going to be taken by Grants Pass. Comes ahead down here to Campos. Campos passes it off to Indracat. Indracat will fire across. Nope, knocked out of there by Grants Pass. Indracat again, but that's one more time knocked out by Grants Pass. North Medford looking desperately to find a way to get another goal. Maybe have a little time to get a second one and tie this up. They've had a lot of ties. Here comes Bolin. be a kick for Grants Pass. Is getting run over was Coulter. Morey with the kick, sends it deep. Edwards knocks it out of there and then grabs it. There's a push through. Indecrat. Can Indecrat get there first? No, there's a collision down at the goal line. And the official says play on. Hemmingson gets it as Indecrat ran over the top of her. Another Grants Pass player there. And the official said play on. That's just soccer, ladies. Lady Cavers right now, though, have it. I don't think they're quite in a position to be able to stall. Here's Coulter, but Coulter's going to lose it. And then Colbert will take it back. One bouncer to Edwards. Edwards will send it deep. Colbert hits the ground. Colbert's injured. We're going to have to do a timeout right here. Looks like a cramp. That won't take him too long. We'll just stay here for the moment. Check out the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9. And streaming live at theasportsradio.com. You have 5 live NFL games per week, along with NCAA and SOU football action. Weekdays, it's the Rich Eisen Show. Our weekday local show, Tee It Up Southern Oregon with Joe Brett and John Canzano's Bald Face Truth, the Ace Sports Radio.
So we do ask that you stay off the field for tonight.
I should ask Joe.
Your athletes come to you in the stands.
People going to be able to hear the World Series on the Ace? I don't know that Joe's listening to me, but I'll ask him anyway. Joe Brett, he's our executive producer. Kind of the guy that would know the answer to that question. All right. Yeah, they got a Colbert there, trotting off the field. She's okay. She had a cramp. Lots of substitutions, though, here for the final 6:05. I would adjust my clock. I would say I don't have time to do that. He's going to get started here. It would just be a mess. I'm wondering if he actually has less time on his official clock than is on the scoreboard clock. Like I said, they didn't start it right away in the second half, so I don't know if he hasn't called for an adjustment yet. Campos, take it away by the Lady Cavers. Grants Pass, McNaught, or for North Medford, McNaught. Zarita, back out. That's going to be taken by Grants Pass. Then McNaught will pop it the other way. And out of bounds. Over the goal line. What they're going to say, yep, This will be a corner kick. Put the glasses on. Oh, never mind. Hemmingson's just going to run up there, take it out of the air, make sure that nothing happens. There we go, cross quarter, cross pitch again. Okay. Just goes right back to Grants Pass. We're at the 4-minute mark officially here in the stadium. I know what my on-screen clock says, but we'll go with that one. We'll count you down. Edwards is going to come out and grab it. No. There was a shot, but it went wide left. Well, he stopped the clock for something. So when they get down to where I'm at, we'll start this one. Hart has it. Punches it over. There's a shot on goal. Edwards knocks it down. North Medford comes out of there with it, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. They're going to say Grants Pass direction. Oh, that was a goal kick for North Medford, pointed towards Grants Pass, but we're getting down there now. Feel it here in the stadium. There's Kinderek. Indocrat, we'll get there yet. Indocrat, but is met by a bunch of Lady Cavers, and out of bounds it goes. North Medford. Into the middle, but North Medford will get that out of there pretty easily. Well, maybe not as easily as I thought. Back it goes to the middle. North Medford still looking to. There's Campos with a shot. Hemmingson will handle that one easily. Now that we're down to less than a minute and a half to go, Grants Pass will just try to stall this.
One minute left in the game.
So there you go. You heard that call. And so far on the John L. Scott scoreboard, both sides are pitching the shutout here in the second half. Have made continue to do so since we're down to just a little over 40 seconds to go. There's the 40-second mark right there. We're going to be beginning to count this down here. We're at 30 seconds. Down in the corner. That's Passel. There we go. North Medford's going to send it down deep. The Lady Cavers are going to take that. And we've got only 10 seconds to go.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There it is. It is a final here at Mel Ingram Stadium. And at the end of it, Grants Pass comes out with a 3-1 win on the John L. Scott scoreboard. John L. Scott, they have offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Stay tuned now for the Know Your Role post-game show, which comes your way next. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. And to learn about your sport ground, where the West Coast comes to play. We'll recap the scoring when we return on TableRockSports.net.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
That time of year again, time for our huge truckload meat bonanza at Food for Less. Choose from Chairman's Reserve beef and pork, like in the bag New York's, tri-tips, boneless pork loins, and bone-in pork shoulder butts. And we also cut it just the way you want for free. Look for all your bonanza savings on our Facebook and Sherm's Thunderbird website. So remember, always shop at our bonanzas and save.
Now's your chance to stock up for fall with Sherm's annual sale now through October 14th. Save on many items including canned goods, juice, pasta, and more. Grab a whole case of essential everyday canned corn or beans for $16.98. That's just 70 cents per can. Campbell's tomato or chicken noodle soup, only $25.98, just $1.08 per can. Or Hunt's spaghetti sauce, $11.48, a low price of 96 cents per can. Stock up for fall with the Sherm's Case Goods sale at all Sherm's stores.
Welcome back to the Know Your Role post-game show. Let's take a look at the scoring. The scoring is basically just all, well, North Medford got started first, so it wasn't all Grants Pass. They got started first with Sophia Morse putting it in at the 34-minute mark, and then after that, they scored 3 straight, did Grants Pass. They scored when Eden Bolin put one in with just a little over 21 minutes to go in the first half. And they scored again when Caitlin Coulter put one in, just a little over 15 minutes left to go. And with just under 6 minutes left to go in the first half, Bolin put in her second one. And that gave Grants Pass a 3-0 lead, which they never relinquished, as the second half here at Mel Ingram Field was scoreless. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank Grants Pass High School for hosting the Lithia Superstore game tonight on TableRockSports.net. And we'd like to thank our officials who showed up and called tonight's contest. Visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school sports events are scheduled. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Grants Pass 3, North Medford 1. This has been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Mikhail, I'm Terry Ross saying thanks for watching and good night from Grants Pass High School in Grants Pass, Oregon.